I'm just cruising around the car park looking for some floods, but I look like a bit of a creep. Alright, I've just rolled up and I found a nice little flood here, because I was cruising around that car park, people look at me like, who's that dodgy fellow in the white van, cruising around like a creep, mate. But I found a blocked drain. Well, it's not a blocked drain, it's just a flooded car park, mate, and I'm here to save the day for $0, for zilch, for nada. Why not? And yes, it sure is a job for the welly boots, and I tell you what, I reckon Post 10 would be a little bit proud of me. It's not a block culvert, it's a block car park. And guys, can you see what's going on here? Looks like this curb's kind of smashed over a bit, and it's, I don't know, it's just kind of causing a little bit of a flood. So, if we can clear a car park for a customer or two, we've just done a bloody good job, haven't we? We've done our good deed for the day. And I know we're not saving the world, guys, but isn't it nice just to put a smile on someone's dial, Guys, look at this. It's just full of leaves and all sorts, There's a lot of rubbish in there as well. When we're done with it, though, we'll clean that all up. Let's see. Now, how are we going to tackle this? You reckon we should shovel this out, guys? I don't know. That bit of curbing looks like it's smashed, but get under here. Look at this. This is going to come flooding out. It's going to be Perth's Niagara Falls in a second. Just scoop a bit more of this. Get out, mate. Here she comes. I might have to try and lift this curb up or something, guys. Let's reassess from around here. And we'll come back over here. Look, it's starting to come through now. Look at that. Not quite Niagara Falls of Perth just yet, but we're getting there. We'll scoop this little bit out here, and I reckon Bob is your mother's brother. We're all over it like a rash on your grandma, mate. It'll just be my luck when I'm clearing this that I'll have some bloke coming along, or lady, I don't discriminate. I'll have someone coming along and abusing me, saying, what the bloody hell you're doing. Sometimes you just try to do the right thing and it ends up backfiring on you. But that's not going to stop me, guys. Give it a bit of a kick. Come on, mate. Get out of here. Wow, you are one stubborn bit of concrete. I reckon we are so close to the greatest explosive car park that you've ever seen. Have you seen an explosive car park before? Me neither. It's going to be a bit of a bloody first for the channel. Maybe even a first for YouTube. An explosive car park. And look, I can hear myself, I'm rambling again. Let's get the job done. We are so close. Here we go, guys. And yes, I will absolutely remove the rubbish from this car park, guys. It just drives me bloody bonkers when I see litter on the floor. It's just, there's no bloody need for it. But guys, let's appreciate this. We have some sort of little victory here, because I can see a bloody free-flowing, well, I wouldn't call it a drain, but I'd just call it some free-flowing water. We'll come over here and have a little bit of a look. Do you know what? I think I will try and continue persisting with that bit of curb. I reckon if we move that curb, we are going to see this little stream turn into a little bit of a river. But it's a beautiful sight, isn't it? Just seeing water go where it wants to go. I can't describe that any more perfectly than that. Water is just going where it wants to go. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. Is it just me? I think it may be just me. I just love this sort of thing, guys. This is what I call living the dream. Well, I've accidentally hit bloody stop on the camera, haven't I? But guys, in the meantime, I got that curb up and I've just come across a heap more rubbish, guys. It's just a bloody disgrace. What goes through someone's mind as to just hurl rubbish out the bloody window? But guys, let's just take a second to appreciate Perth's latest and greatest river running through the state of Western Australia. It's our own, now world famous, Bruce Creek. That's right, you've heard it first. It's called Bruce Creek. I mean, in the comments below, if you got something better than my anticlimactic name, just let me know. But anyway, guys, back to the car park. And look, we're not cutting the cord or cutting the ribbon for this bloody car park bay, but once we've cleaned it up, guys, I mean, you may as well just pop the champagne for the next customer to this shopping centre, mate, because they are in luck. They've just got one of the closest bays to the shopping centre. I mean, they've got front row seats, mate. And look at this in the meantime. This Bruce Creek, she is streaming all the way downtown, mate. I mean, it's just a work of bloody art. And I don't like to blow my own trumpet, guys. I really don't. But on a day like today, when we have created our own creek, I mean, let's go for a wander. We've created our own creek. We've done it with our bare hands and a shovel. We're going to come around and have another look. You know, we've been clearing drains at this shopping centre before, and yes, you at the back. No, mate, I'm not getting paid to do any of this. I'm not bloody after the pat on the back. It's bugger all of my time, mate. I was cruising through the area, and I'm happy to bloody do this, guys. You know, just doing my small part. And look at that, the Bruce Creek making its way home into this stormwater tank over here. Guys, girls, give yourselves a big bloody pat on the back, because we've annihilated this, guys. Bruce Creek, we could bottle this water, mate. It's so fresh. It's a real shame it's having to go down that stormwater drain. I know. Anywho, I mean, all good times must come to an end, and I'm going to have to start walking back to the van, and we'll go and check on this car park now. Just make sure that she's water-free and a car can start rolling up there. And yes, look, guys, I'm going to clean up all the rubbish from that bay. I mean, I actually kind of enjoy this. You know, I had a little bit of free time in between jobs, guys, and I'm just happy to... Look, if there's anyone from Perth, Western Australia that knows of a flooded car park somewhere, or, you know, a problem car park that just gets flooded after the rain, in the comments, let me know. More than happy to sort her out for zero charge, mate. I just bloody love doing it, mate. All right, and yes, I'm going to make it very clear to the 1%. I ain't doing this for a pat on the back, mate. I'm doing this for content for the Drain Cleaning Australia family, and just to bloody do the right thing, guys. I'm happy just to pay it forward. I'll scoop up the rubbish and leaves, and I will be on me merry way. Uh-oh. Well. I think I'm clutching at straws here, guys, but I found another car park flood. I wouldn't even call it a car park flood. Look at that. A couple of leaves in between the speed bump. You know what I mean? If you are watching me from across the road, you may just be looking at me going, Jesus, this bloke is absolutely bloody cooked out of his brain. What's he doing? He's got bloody welly boots on and he's splashing in puddles. And look, to the naked eye, I can totally understand. That's probably what it bloody looks like. But to me and the Drain Cleaning Australia family, we're just trying to do our thing and set some water free. I mean, this water was trapped here probably all night. It's probably lost, you know. It was lost from its stormwater tank. And I mean, we just come through and given the opportunity to reunite with its other bit. I should shut up now, shouldn't I? I should really just shut up. I'll pick up the rubbish and I'll shut me mouth. Anyway, guys, the sun is out now and I think we are on the way to summer. Probably not much more rain over here in Perth, Western Australia, but it's been fun. You can tell we don't get much rain over here when I'm bloody doing things like this. Oh, mate, look at that. It's free-flowing water. I'll catch yous later.